Hello everybody, Marlene, aka Snow Gardener 307. We are here for today's grocery haul. We are not on our low spend anymore, but I will give you a hint on this week. My husband is out of town for part of the week. I'm going out of town, so it shouldn't be a big one. But you guys know that there are items in our prepper pantry that we're looking for on sale. Now you guys, later this week when I go out of town, I'm going to stop by Smith's and see if I can find any of those clearance stickers too. So make sure you stay tuned. All right, everybody, we're back at the house. Let's go ahead and talk about our meal plan first. Then I'll show you my grocery haul for the week, and I'll tell you guys how much I spent and how I'm budgeting for it. So let's go ahead and jump into this. Here is my meal plan for the week. It is super easy. You guys, I am working 6 12-hour night shifts this week, and I'm going out of town on my day off. So it's kind of a crazy one. So on Monday, we're going to go ahead and do chicken street tacos. I already cooked up the chicken. I just boiled it. I shredded it. I added seasoning. We'll cut up some onion, cilantro, and have it in some tortillas with some sauce. Delish. On Tuesday, we're going to go ahead and do some breakfast burritos with potatoes. I'm going to go ahead and just use up some of the veggies out of the freezer, whatever I've got in the fridge that needs to be used up, eat those up. Then I'm going to go ahead and make myself a tuna wrap on Wednesday. On Thursday, I'll be out of town, so I just plan on eating out. On Friday, we've got all that chicken soup in my prepper pantry up in the home canned section. So we need to start eating some of that up. So we're going to do that. I'm going to add some rice to it, and we're going to go ahead and make some biscuits. And then on Saturday, we're going to go ahead and grab some of the tamales out of the freezer. We're going to go ahead and have that with the salad. And then on Sunday, I've got B's choice. That means it's my husband's choice. Now, you guys are not seeing this the week that this is actually happening, but my husband is actually out of town through Friday. So that is why things are so super simple. All right, let's go ahead and show you my grocery haul. And so it's a pretty good haul. I mean, it's certainly not all inclusive, but we've got a lot of prepper pantry stuff in here. So let's go ahead and start over here in the produce. So we have got asparagus, and boy, do we have asparagus. I'm going to go ahead and cook up some of this for fresh eating, probably just one bundle for fresh eating. I love roasted asparagus. The rest of it, I'm going to go ahead and cut up and freeze. Now, this was $1.88 a pound, which is pretty dang good for our area. Normally, I like to stock up when it is, 99 cents, but I decided, we're just about out of the stuff in the freezer. We love to add asparagus to our eggs, and of course, it's super delicious. It's so easy to freeze. They do recommend you blanch it, and I've done that, but I've also not blanched it and just cut it up and froze it. Easy peasy. So for all of this asparagus here, I had 6 pounds of asparagus, so it's a little bit over $11. And then I went ahead and grabbed a package of spinach because it was on sale. I love adding that into my eggs and into my salad, so that was $2. I grabbed myself 2 lonesome bananas. And we're not huge banana eaters, but every now and then I feel like one. And so for these 2 bananas, I paid 69 cents. Then I grabbed 3 Roma tomatoes. And the Roma tomatoes were on sale for $1.28, so these 3 cost me $1.05. I grabbed 1 cucumber for $1.19, and I grabbed 2 avocados. These right here were $1 a piece, not too bad. What cracks me up is at my store, they're like, these are the large ones, and I'm like, it's an okay size, but it's certainly not a large one. And then you guys know we love our sour cream, and this is the natural sour cream that I buy right here. I was going to get cottage cheese too, but they were all out. And so that sour cream was, I think it was $2.29. Yes, $2.29. And then we have got cheese, you guys. I'm so excited. My store had the generic brand of cheese slices and the small bags of cheese on sale for $1.49. I wanted 5 things of different types of deli style sliced cheese. They were almost sold out, so I grabbed 2 sharp cheddar and 1 pepper jack. And then I decided to go ahead and grab a couple little bags of cheese. I grabbed this taco cheese blend for my husband. He loves this for quesadillas and stuff. It's not my favorite. So I figured this would be a good thing for him to have on a night where he's cooking for himself or something like that. So I grabbed those 2 with him in mind. And then you guys, check out this deal on this string cheese. Can you believe how expensive this is at my store normally? $11.99 a No. With the in-store coupon, it dropped down to $5.99 for 24 cheese sticks. I thought that was pretty dang good. And then they had Cache Valley cheese on sale. The big bags and the big blocks, the 32 ounce, they had these on sale for $6.99. Now, my husband has been super busy and he's normally the cheese shredder, and we're just about out of shredded cheese. So I went ahead and grabbed 2 bags of medium, and they were almost out of blocks. So I grabbed 2 sharp cheddar cheese and 1 mozzarella. If you guys have been around my channel, you know we make our own pizza all the time, so mozzarella is a must. And then let's move on over here. I got some Chobani flips. You guys, I haven't had Chobani flips in a long time. And no, I don't eat these because I pretend like they're healthy. Yeah, I know they're not healthy, but they sure are yummy. So you can see I got a few different varieties. These were the only varieties they had at my store, but when you bought 8, they were only $1 a piece. So I went ahead and grabbed these for something a little bit different. And then they finally had eggs. My store's been out of eggs for the past 2 weeks. These were $2.09, so I went ahead and grabbed 2 of them. And then my store had a coupon where if you spent $15, you got a package of chips for free. It was either these or the knockoff Doritos, but I bought these corn chips because I think next week we're going to do like Frito pies or something like that. And then Minecraft Frosted Flakes. You guys, I know. Take a look at this right here. 99 cents. So I grabbed 3 of them. You know, there was like 25 on the shelf, but I grabbed 3. I was like, you know what? But it does crack me up because it's like Frosted Flakes are pretty sweet themselves and they have marshmallows in them. If nothing else, I'll give them to my kids, you know, 99 cents a piece. And then you guys, I showed you how much pasta I have in my prepper pantry, but we don't have a lot of varieties in my pantry. I tend to buy the same things. And so these were on sale for 75 cents. You could get up to 5 of them. So I grabbed 2 bow ties, and I have a recipe that I want to make that calls for bow tie pasta back from my Pampered Chef days. I remember it has chicken, it has asparagus, red bell pepper, bow tie pasta, and I can't remember what else, but we're going to make that. And then my husband's favorite pasta is actually angel hair, so I grabbed a couple of those, and I grabbed a fettuccine. And then I went ahead and grabbed a gallon of milk. Gallon of milk, $3.09. It would have been cheaper if I bought 2 gallons, but my husband and I just aren't drinking as much, especially with him being out of town. Now, you guys, check this out. So this is a case of chicken. So chicken breast right here. You can see 40 pounds of chicken, $58.80. That's below $2 a pound. So I went ahead and grabbed a case. Now, I know you guys are going, Marlene, do you need chicken? Always. I always need chicken. And so you can see that these are packaged in little 10-pound packages. I'm going to go ahead and can some of these up. I think I want to can some soup and stuff, but I'm going to need some other things to can up some soup. So I'm going to can up some soup. I'm going to freeze some of this, and we're just going to do all kinds of things with this. Who knows what we're going to do? That was such a good deal. I just couldn't say no. So that is my grocery haul for the week. Nothing super exciting. I am excited about the chicken, but of course I excite easily. So you guys, my receipt right here. With the prepper pantry stuff, I was trying to keep it below $150. And I am proud to say, can you guys see that? $149.75. So when we talk about the grocery haul that I have right here, we've got chicken that's for the prepper pantry. We have pasta, we have cereal, we have cheese. Most of it's for the prepper pantry. The asparagus is for prepper pantry, even though it's frozen. And, you know, I mean, we've got some veggies, some yogurt, some milk, and some cheese sticks that are basically for me this week. But that's it for me today, you guys. All right, everybody, I told you guys I was going out of town and I was going to do some clearance shopping. So I went today. Let me show you the treasures that I found. Here is my grocery haul today, plus a few things from the Dollar Tree. Let's go ahead and start out with the Dollar Tree. I like to get my shelf-stable milk at the Dollar Tree. My favorite is the almond milk. They only had 4 of the almond milk, and I was wanting to get 6. So I got 4 almond milk, which are good all the way until November. And I went ahead and grabbed a couple of the oat milk, which are good until July. And then my husband prefers just regular old whole milk, and it's nice to have a shelf-stable one. I grabbed 4 of these for $1.25 each, you guys, and they're good until next January. This is one of the things we like to keep in our pantry because you never know when you're going to need milk. And then I went ahead and grabbed myself a treat. I wanted to try these watermelon dots. I also got myself a little baby pack of jerky that I ate before I went to the doctor. I got these for the summer. I can't remember if these are super good or not, but for $1.25, I grabbed these stuffed puffs to go ahead and use over the campfire this summer for s'mores. And then, you guys, I grabbed seeds. I had great luck last year with seeds from the Dollar Tree, especially considering they're only 25 cents a pack. I grabbed some flowers, some herbs, some radishes. That's mainly what's there. So I don't know what my total was, but $1.25 a piece. And then we get into the Smith's food haul. And so here, let's go ahead and walk around Smith's really quick. You guys, it is unbelievable if you're looking for clearance stickers, what you can find. Let's go ahead and start with the clearance bread. I love picking up the little bread bowls because they end up being $1 for 3, and I can go ahead and throw these into the freezer. We can use them for soups, or we can go ahead and use them for dips or anything like that that we want. You can make them into garlic bread, absolutely anything. I am going to go ahead and put these into better bags just so they don't get freezer burned. And then I went ahead and picked up some hoagies or some submarine rolls. And so these, of course, were normally $3.99, 50% off. So instead of $4, $2 for those. And I saw this bread right here and I went, that looks really good. Normally $4.99, got it for $2.35. It's the name brand Dunford and it's cinnamon streusel. And it just looks super, super yummy. So that was our bread. And then you guys, they had a whole basket of chips and snacks for clearance. So, you know, none of these are expired, by the way, you guys, none of them. The chips have all got at least a month, if not 2 or 3 months. So I went ahead and grabbed 2 of the chili lime Kroger flavored potato chips. Not sure if we're going to like them, but they were clearanced for a whopping 90 cents. So I figured, you know what, let's try them. And then you guys, I love Kettle brand potato chips. They're just so yummy and tasty. I've never had the ranch ones before, but I figured let's go ahead and give them a whirl. And so normally they're $4.29. I picked them up for $2.40. And the date on these isn't till April. So we've got a couple months. And then I saw these spicy honey mustard pretzel twists. And I went, that sounds yummy, yummy, yummy. And they were on clearance right here for $2.69, normally $5.49. And the best buy date for them is in May. Then for my hubby, I went ahead and picked up these creamy peanut butter filled pretzel nuggets. Now I realized after I bought them that they must be a healthy version because they're dairy-free, gluten-free, real ingredients. Normally $5.39. I picked them up for $2.26. So hopefully they're good. And look at how long they're good for, you guys, till September. So figured we'd try that. And then look at this score of a deal I found right here. 95 cents. You know they had these probably for the Super Bowl or whatever. This snack mix right here is good until, where is it? There it is, December of this year. So that was a no-brainer. And I found this over in the produce section. It was so funny. Then you guys, I like trying new things. So I went ahead and grabbed this pad thai sauce. It is good until February of 2025. I know it's not wanting to focus, but it says February of 2025. It was $1.21. I figured, you know, let's cook a little bit more Thai food. And then I saw this barbecue here, and I love trying different things, but I'm pretty cheap, you guys. So this barbecue at their store is normally $6.29. The camera doesn't want to focus. I'm sorry, you guys. There we go. $6.29, $2.83. And it is good until August 1st. I thought my hubby might like to use this for some smoking or something. So $2.83 for that. And then I saw they had a whole bunch of these Kinder chocolate bars. So I don't know if they're good or not, but they were 50 cents. So I figured better get one for me and one for the hubby. Then you guys, they had cheese on sale. I did not get this on clearance, and I just realized I don't have my light on. How's that? Is that a little bit better? These weren't on clearance, but they were on sale for $1.79. You can get up to 5 with the store coupon. And I just bought cheese at my store, of course, but they were almost out of the slices, so I didn't get what I wanted to get. So I was able to get 2 smoke-flavored provolone, 1 sharp cheddar, and 2 Swiss cheeses. And then I found these yogurts. Now, I don't know how good they are. They say they're too good, right? So I have to believe them. They are good until March 11th. And I know when you guys see this, you're going to be like, Marlene, those are out of date. They're not, you guys. My grocery hauls are now actually a week or 2 behind when I actually shop just to make my life easier. So this is strawberry dark chocolate almond. And so it's got strawberry base with chia, granola, roasted almonds, and chocolate blend. And 6 grams of sugar. So I grabbed 3 of those to try. I don't know if my husband will want to try one, but that's why I grabbed 3 just in case he wanted one, and 2 for me. And so these were only 67 cents. I didn't see what the regular price on these were, but I assume $1.50, $2 a piece. So I was pretty happy with that. My store has been out of cottage cheese, so I just picked up a cottage cheese. It wasn't on sale. This cottage cheese right here was $2.79. And then we have got some more clearance. You guys know I love my guacamole clearance, and we didn't actually have any of the mini cups of guacamole left, so this was perfect. This was the only guacamole that was on clearance, and I dug all the way to the back to find it, and I found it. So $2.70 for that holy guacamole, and this is chunky minis, and it's a medium. And you know, I didn't look at the date right there, March 8th, but that doesn't matter because this will go in my freezer. Now, you guys, I do have the smashed avocado in the freezer, but not any of the mini guacamole. And then I saw these little Smart Snackers right here with the hummus, and they were clearance to $1.20. And I thought this would be great just to take to work. And this is the roasted red pepper hummus, which I absolutely love. And let's see, where's the date on these? Sometimes these don't like to stay together, so that one has come apart. But I know when I looked at the date, there it is right there. So April 6th. So I have over a month, you guys. Well, yeah, almost 2 months to eat these. So I don't know why these were reduced, but those will be great for me to take to work. And then, you guys, this romaine is used by a 3/4/2024, reduced to $1.80. And it looks kind of rough at first, but if you actually look at it, it is one leaf, and that is all that is a little bit questionable on there. So I said, I'm going to grab those. And then, you guys, I've been wanting to try their chicken salad because I always see it on clearance. And so I went ahead and grabbed these. They're $2.47 for 4 of them. Now, this is one that is getting ready to expire. I know it is made with mayonnaise, but I'm going to go ahead and keep one out and take that to work. I'm going to go ahead and add some cranberries to it, probably put it in some lettuce and make some wraps. And then the other ones, you guys, I'm going to freeze. Now, I know that mayonnaise can be hit or miss, but I'm like, you know what? Let's go ahead and try this, because if this freezes okay, this will probably be something that I pick up more often because it will just be easy. And then, you guys, they had 3 of these on the shelf, and my husband loves Dunkin' Donuts coffee, and I'm sure he loves Dunkin' Donuts because who doesn't, but he also loves peppermint. And so they had this Polar Peppermint coffee on sale, and you guys, it was clearance down to $4.05, normally $8.99. If I would have known for sure that he was going to like it, I probably would have bought him all 3, because if you think about it, if you go to a coffee shop and get a peppermint mocha or a peppermint something, it's going to cost you more than that just for one coffee. But just in case he didn't like it, I decided just to go with one. And then we have got the bags of clearance produce right here. So the onions were $1.35. I'm going to go ahead and get these chopped up and frozen. These red bags are only $1, and these 3 red onions look quite good, so $1 for those. And then I've got these lemons. So I got 5 lemons for $1, so they were 20 cents a piece. I just purchased lemons at my store for $1 a piece. So what I'm going to do with these is I have started doing I'm sure some of you guys have heard of it, but I started doing a little drink in the morning, or a shot in the morning, that has a half of a lemon, some olive oil, and some cayenne pepper. One of my friends recommended it to me to reduce bloating and stuff like that. So I'm doing that. And so with these, this right here will give me 20 days of those. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and juice these, and then I'm going to go ahead and freeze them. So then I can just pull them out like the night before, and then I have it, and it's going to save me so much money. And then we have 3 avocados. So 3 avocados for $1. They are pretty dang close, right? They are right on the cusp. None of them feel super mushy, but I figured, what the heck, let's go ahead and try it. I'm going to cut them open, see how they are, and I might freeze them, or we might just do a batch of guacamole. So that is unknown at this point. So this is what I got. And so for all of the food from Smith's, oh, you know what I forgot to show you guys? My favorite donuts. I absolutely love these donuts, and they're normally $7, so I got them for $3.56, and they are coming close to being out of date. But what I'm going to do is, my husband and I are probably going to eat 1 or 2 today, and then I'm going to go ahead and individually wrap them and freeze them. And then that way there's a yummy treat in the freezer. So favorite donuts, yes, yes, yes. So I spent a total of $61 on all of these items right here. And I think that that is one heck of a deal for $61. All right, everybody, that's it for this week between my hometown store and my clearance shopping. I'm super excited. I really missed the clearance shopping when I was on the pantry challenge, and this is how I end up with so much stuff in my pantry. I mean, that's a lot of food for $61. You guys, so if you have anywhere that has clearance products, I recommend that you go check them out, see how much they are, and if you can stop in once a week, 5 times a week, there's different clearance every single day. I only get to do this when I go out of town, so I really enjoy it. All right, you guys, until I see you guys next time, remember to keep on smiling. Bye, everybody.